Ooh. Hello, Kanku. Jerejef. So, Rohi Malik do dafa am lu mu wax. That is what I wanted to debunk. Oh gosh. She just came out with another lies. Léegi dañ ko expose nag. Déglu leen ko de. Okay, folks, excuse me. Dama bëgg ñëw rek pour debunk Rohilo claiming that she has get her education in Germany here. So dama bëgg ñëw rek pour leeral ko moom nu mu fi nekkee woon ak what reason at what case la ko fi gaay daaxee. So I think that it's time, Jërëjëf Kanku, I think it's time pour ñu put Rohilo's plagiat behavior, because she's telling a lies. Amul dara lum fay wara wax, because we knew, I know how it was sa naka la fi taaje woon. So dama bëgg rek ngeen déglu soundbite bi rek, then after ma ñëw ci moom how she have been caught by his drugs cartel ring. Then su ko defee she couldn't be spill any allegations. Good evening, Tash. Okay. So, this is what she said. She said that the Fajama Europe, she was here educating, getting an education. Now, let's spill the beans because I was being calm. And now she tried to tell people that the other candidates, they are not relevant, their education, and whatever it is. So now I'm going to say everything how she was here in Karlsruhe, and I'll explain how her case have been reported nationally here in this country. So it is absolutely lie, Rohi Malik law. Now it's time for me to spill the beans. I know. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna come to do the analysis.
Rohi Malick Lowe Rohiyatu Lowe dem leen ngeen google ko di ngeen gis lan laa def tuy leen dama ne fu nekk dara na buut waaye moo tax nag fullaam la am rek parce que xam na ne waa Banjul loo leen jox ñu jël ko saa yu taxawee ne ba ma jàngee Amérique ngela ban university maa ngi koy challenge man Rohi Malick Lowe ma ne musu ko dugg university maa ko
Okay, folks. Can I get one here? Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, here it is. Rohi Lowe, Tambumone fi Karlsruhe. I used to live in Heidelberg. Lumo Wahne, she is clean with her drug cartel. She is telling a lie. How can UDP have such kind of a buffoonery candidates? Candidates, they have been running international drugs. Legi munyo fi di them going towards the other candidate. Long ham the mom fi the Karlsruhe, the city of Karlsruhe, where the German constitution's been laid out. For the German the city of Karlsruhe, where I was living before, is about 30 minutes car drive. At that time, Rohi Lowe was married to a German called Rainer, a junkie. Her ex-husband was a German, because at that time, the Lamuna say, Pulmuna Amke, but at that time, she used a trick to marry with a junkie that called Rainer. Chikaulolu, there was another, friends who was running. There was another friends who were running the cartel. It was 3 groups of cartels, drugs. Now, here it is. And at that time, she was with another Gambian, Kunyoy Oye Ma. His nickname is Ma. I used to be in Karlsruhe, going to visit friends. But but Rohi Lowe, when she got busted, Jekaram lagay njeka track. And what happened was Ma, she implicated Ma, they were running a big drug giant cartel. So mune mom dafa janga fi yo bo fi ñewé fi sa sister si they were in the drug business. Ñepp from one to bottom except brother bi. This is totally fuckery. She comes out and wanted to debunk every nonsense. Lu len Lamin Jeyte wax deug la. How ma fa na Lamin Jeyte jëlé that information? And that is a fact. When the city of Karlsruhe busted Rohi Lowe, mom la guy njeka bust. Then guy muna them follow up, so mom would them implicate Farambi, Gambian boyfriend and the fiancé kum dekalon. Whilst Rohi Lowe was with her ex-husband, a junkie that she got married to get her residential permit. At the same time, she was in a relationship with Ma. So she wanna come out here, bir banyul, one in a mom, say that in video, ngen yobante ko. I used to hang around with those boys. Excuse me, I get a call. Okay? Oh my gosh. How can UDP allow such kind of a criminal, Beketi Bindako, a serious crime, lan la fi nekkee woon Germany fii dara la fi defut dara jàngut amut métier one métier. How can that be so serious? And you go and try to track your opponents, calling them names, whilst you're a heavy crime record in Europe, in Germany, in Sweden, in England. In Germany, we have witnessed that. The maximum sentence, it was 6 to 7 years. But she didn't complete the sentences. Why? Farambum implicate ma. The implicate boy be ma that the complete sentence. 6 to 7 years. Because she lay a deal with the guards. And this is a fact. I'm living here. Mangdon Dekar boys, I know, I used to visit them, but my hands are clean. I see how things were running. It was a cartel. Oh, come on, Aita. Don't tell me about jealous. You want to tell me that she was in jail here? Aita Sar, you want to tell me that she was in jail? I'm living here. I'm living here in Frankfurt. Now I moved in Frankfurt for quite a long time ago. You tell me she's rich? I will invite you to come in and I ask you a question, whether she was not married with a Rainer, with Rainer, a German called Rainer. The guy is a drug addict, a junkie. Fofulako guy trage. Feka hamude guy called track. No, it is not our problem. We want to have a clean people running the institutions. Aitasar, finger don't blame Yaya Jammeh. And you are those people who are very criminal in your activities. No, I don't get a problem, because if I don't have a problem, I wouldn't be on Facebook Live. So Roy Hilo claimed to say that his political opponent, they are criminals. What about her drugs allegations, her drug crimes, that she spent a jail sentence, a boyfriend, a Gambian, ko hamne ñu ko take 7 years. Ko hamne daf ko implicate. No, I cannot stop her. It is up to the people. It is up to the government. Sorry, it is up to the citizens of Wabanjo. We don't want to have such kind of filthy people running their mouth right in the middle street of Banjul. But her campaign manager, her campaign manager, Max, he's living here in Bremen. We know it. No, Femi, Aitasa cannot distract me. I'm going to boot her ass out here. She cannot distract me. If she get a problem, okay, bye. Bye, Stinky. Bye-bye, Stinky. Go ahead, Stinky, with your UDP, Stinky. Go ahead with your Adam Barrow, Stinky, Aitasa. Do you want to tell me that she was in jail for the maximum sentence? So how can we allow, we were talking about anyone who's supposed to come to run our institutions, they must be clean, they must be educated, they should not have a criminal record. But while everyone can run our institutions, criminal running our institutions. And she has the biggest drug criminal record here in Karlsruhe, in the city of Karlsruhe. So, I've seen this guy UDP and my clique. You know what? If you want me to invite you, no, you have to invite me, but not my forum. You cannot distract me. UDP and Amulen, anyone who is very credible in this new government. In this new government. Period, plain and simple. So I'm going to be sitting here to clear things out. Her entire system were running the drug cartel. That is how they get busted. And I have been, a couple of 3 weeks ago, Mangdon Watana, a couple of Gambians, ñu jógee ko Borbo because they ñu invite on first coming. Right? So they were crying, ñu gaynama, ndax ku fi nekkoon fii moom mooy taxaw as a mayor. Manelen, yeah, mom la degala. And they couldn't believe that ne mom mooy war a taxaw mayor. Although those people they could not imagine ne ki lum fi def. I witness it. I witnessed that nonsense fee. So when we talk fee, Rocky Malik Lo, ñoom fii di game a settle bopam, di game a point out other candidates. Other candidates don't have a, they don't have an international criminal record. My hands are clean. I'm working in a privatized state institutions. So then how do we allow people to come and manipulate us and telling you that I'm rich? And still, her campaign manager is living here in Bremen. Oh, I get messed up here. The campaign manager, Max, liggéeyut gorut etut. Tey dama bëgg ñu wax. You calling out people who have educational background, who have academic standard, who have been walking through different institutions for over 30 years experience. Yow lan nga liggéey Europe. Nga ne danga jàng Europe. Jàngam Europe fii defuloo ko fii biir Germany. Since bu fi sa tànk ne chip jaay taay nga fi nekkee woon. And you implicate your fiancé. Gambian bobu teda. Lu mu wara teda almost 7 years mu ko teda ci biir. Yow nga def sa njaay ca njaay, def li ngay def ak God si, because Germany is here. That's the law. Germany has a different constitutional rights. So when she has implicated the guards also, and this is a true fact, this is not a story that we are talking about, I'm being here. So when she implicated the guards, obviously her rights have been violated according to what she said. Yen xam ngeen fi may waxe. And as soon as her lawyer took the case, Germany, that's law more fi nekk. Even if you are a criminal, your rights shouldn't be violated. So lolu moo tax ñu wàññil ko atam. Lu mu jot a tëdda. Gaay delloo ko. Roxilo ñibbi wudde. After her sentence being completed, whilst boyfriend ma mu ngi ci biir kaso bi, jëkkëram went out, disappeared, because jëkkëram was a junkie, a German, whom she get paid to get a paper because of she was running the cartel with her sisters, with her siblings. Well, you sonal. Then after when I went to Mecca, a drug money in Mecca, illegal money in Mecca. Holy moly, my mother doesn't even take those type of stinking money. And you want to tell me that we're going to have such people to be voted inside our BCC council? And then we have the likes of Talib Bensouda. We're going to have the Talib. You see, this is what the problem is about UDP. UDP don't have any candidates that they are credible. The moral, UDP lost it. Ben métier la fi roxilo defut fi ben métier mako wax suma loxo ci kaw jangu fi debu fi school Allemagne bu moy wax ne dafa dégg Allemagne dégg Sweden Allemagne fi dama wax ne déggu fi laka bi jaay tay la fi nekké won suba be ngon goudé becc I can raise my hands up. Karlsruhe, it is the city where the German Supreme Court is. I was living from Heidelberg. From Heidelberg to Karlsruhe by car drive is about 35 minutes. I used to go and visit a close friend of mine, Kohame Marakam, New Deka, Churchillstown. Absolutely. I'm working in a government functionary, privatized institutions. My background being checked. So you're going to tell me we're going to allow a criminal standing in front of a podium and her whole entire campaign team, they are not clean. They have criminal record in Europe. They have criminal record in Europe. And then we're going to accept that they will have that guts to stand in front of a public accusing others about education, about their jobs. Yo, ban ligay nga fi def nga xamne di nga mëna am certificate. What have you done? What job experience? If you don't have a job, if at all you have a job experience, prove it to us. Lo fi nekké won fi bir Allemagne, Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Are we serious? Are we definitely serious? And when people are talking about this, they think that, oh, no, it is a personal. No, it's not personal because you are running our state's institutions. Our state's institution should not be allowed any criminal to run these office. And Rohilo dafa munuta yore dara because yo amulo fi ben experience. If Rohilo gonna come here in Germany, excuse me, phone call. And how can she tell a lie? Oh yeah, absolutely EB sauce. And people celebrate a drug dealer. If I was a drug dealer, I wouldn't be in any podium. Take me 7 years. Lock me up 7 years. Implicate my friend for 7 years. Implicate my husband who was a junkie. That is Rohilo. Tahaw di wanan dafa janga. Lo janga ak Allemagne bo dega. Allemagne bu degu ko. Mako wa. It's time for you to spill the beans. It's time for you to spill those trash UDP sycophants, those UDP fantasy, those UDP hallucination. They live under hallucination. They are nothing but just being so, oh God. How can we still allow people running our institutions who don't even have a clean record nationally, internationally? Surahata Fati, you can invite me on your show next time, okay? You can invite me on your show next time. I'm not gonna be here, you distract me, okay? So you go to the UDP forum. If you don't like it, we don't come to UDP forum. We don't come to any one of you UDP to distract you. It's only UDP going around to the Facebook. It is a shame. It's a shame, mister. It is a shame. This is the have? We don't have a freedom of expression, freedom of speech. We cannot express ourselves by being monitoring you UDP sycophants. You people are sick. You people are crazy. I never experienced such type of a democratical exercise in any society. Nganan man invite la. Invite my yosa UDP forum. If you are brave enough. I'm not going to any UDP Facebook live. I've been independent. I'm independent. I'm not speaking for no political leader. I don't speak for no political leader. Why? Do madam chiben Facebook live i jambur? Difa interrupt. I don't do that. So you stay on your UDP forum and you keep talking about your stupidity, your ignorance, your bigots. Why are you coming to my platform? I don't do that. And you want to tell me I shouldn't talk about Rohilo drugs history. Lumdef bir Karlsruhe, Katie Bindako. At that time, the internet was not running. You tell me? So, you want to tell me that anything that UDP does is based on partisan. Anything UDP does is based on government affiliated with people who are under hallucination. Hello? And now we see that you UDP are trying to link up with the other rest of the Gambians to feel the pain of the youngsters in Gunjur. The Gunjur problem is not our problem, but it's a national problem. But when we were talking about the illegalities of these, yes, I would do so. I would do so. When we were talking about the illegalities businesses that the Golden League was doing, and you people were telling us we should not talk about the government, when the likes of the young man, Aliuba, a vocal young man, a vocal activist, Aliuba, wanted to go and protest at the Westfield. Okay, boy, it's time now to see your ass off here. Surahata, get your ass here. I have no patience. The likes of Aliuba, when he wanted to go out and protest the basic needs of the citizens, and you, the same UDP, you were calling his arrestations. The same UDP on the social media was shouting, they were communicating with my party to, if Aliuba and his people go out and try to go out at Westfield, they should be arrested. And today the same thing happens. The government go and arrest they have done their job, they execute their job, go and arrest the Gunjur youths. All of a sudden, you all start to jump and cry, foul game, blaming Adam Barrow. Hey, UDP, fight your fight. I'm not going to be in the fight of the youths being arrested in Gunjur. That is your fight, not my fight. Because of yen dañu nek nafexa. Su nit ñi di joytu leneen lu important, ñeneen nit ñi war ñoo joytu, war ñoo ñaxtu, war ñoo criticize. Tay ngeen génn si demba ngeen tok ci radio, yeen ak ñoom ndaka tukulóor si ak ñeneen try to call out a foul play. Whilst you are the same people who talk the one, oh, democracy, it is in the Gambia. There is no arrest. There is no arrest in the Gambia. You want to tell me that there is no arrest in the Gambia? Democracy is in the Gambia? That those people, they see their land being exploited, their land being violated within their natural habitats. Their land have been polluted. Their land have been destroyed by some petty change. Ngeen génn si tey ngeen ne waaw nguur gi ñu ngee def lii nguur gi ñu ngee di patati patata ne dañ leen war a free. Go and fight it for yourself. I will never sit down with UDP and fight against democracy in the country. Ngeen ñëw tegal ñu Rohilo. Ngeen ñëw tegal ñu Rohilo, who is not capable fit. Rohilo talk fii amut lu mu wax mu ne ngeen votal coalition bi. Are you serious? Waa Banjul kii koo xam ne xamul ne ndax moom coalition la taxawal ndax UDP la taxawal. Génn di wax ne votal leen coalition. Lii moo lay won ne kii xamut, kii jàngut, kii jongut, kii mënut a read. She is not well politically informed. She cannot articulate herself, and we have a problem. Suñ ko fi tegee bañ ko jox suñ alal muy te kii lan la mun a dem in Sweden, lan la mun a dem in Angleterre, lu mu fa def dafa jom bail. Lan la ñëw def fii Germany, almost 7 years la ko guy charged in jail, and she did not serve the complete years. But implicate boyfriend because they were doing the business together with her ex-junkie husband called Rainer. Rohilo nga ne yow da nga jàng Germany, nga ne yow da nga dem school Germany, da nga dégg làkk bi, toog fii di séddale taay gi ci xale yi, yow yaa sa sister si. Now da nga bëgg nag fii boy si nag wax. Man duma daan toog ak yow de, man dama daan ñëw di gis. I used to go and visit friends during summertime. Xam nga fi may waxee te dama nga laajte man may kan, nga ràññee suma kanam bi nga laajte yan suma close friends yi ma daan dem seeti. Ñëw di ñoo wax naan da nga jàng, foo jàngee Germany? Ban school nga attend Allemagne, ban métier nga am Allemagne? Oh my gosh. Are we now giving our institutions to criminals? Ba pare ñu ko toppa ñooñu ñëpp campaign, ba pare di campaign manager bi yëpp musuta liggéey fii. Laajte leen ñu nekk Brumel. Musuloo fee liggéey, musuloo fee daan doole, musuloo fee fay tax, musuloo fee def any recognition. Kon donc waa Banjul jaaraama, kon donc waa Banjul jaaraama soo leen dof loo jël position bii BCC bi jël ko jox ko koo xam ne xamul ne ndax moom UDP la demal ndax coalition la demal muy wax ne coalition. In fact sax the IEC is supposed to disqualify her from the first place because I'm quite sure that she is going underneath using the coalition name. It's not about coalition, Rohilo. It's not about coalition. There is no coalition. So stop using the coalition. Lii moo lay wan ne waa Banjul maire yi jigéen yi xale yi paa yi jël leen seen karta ngeen dem jox ko liisi man liisi yónni wu ma de bala ñoo dem wax ni nag liisi moo ma yónni nag. So Rohilo ma rectify ko yow musuloo wax politique musule naa wax politique bul jël fii sa papa. Bul jël fii sa papa Malick Lowe di ko politicize. We will talk about him in a very seconds. Lan la def BCC he bankrupt BCC, business and it was bankrupt until he went on to have a debt and credit at the BICI bank under Ousseynou Ndiaye. Lolu motax ñu bari lolu motax Yaya Jammeh tie Ousseynou Ndiaye sonal ko façon yi. What have you done at the BCC? Ban legacy at the BCC? Let's talk about politics. You want to talk about politics? You want to talk about legacy? What have you done? There is no one single school that the BCC under your dad have built. There is no legacy that the BCC have been claimed to be the industry of commerce and center throughout the West Africa. London for def, Dara, BCC collapsed, went down. Why yen foog naa ne genn wàll gi ñu toog di yuuxu jógewuñ Banjul. So ngeen baalal ma nag waa UDP xam naa ne wax ji du neex nag waaye but we are in the state of fact. Dañ ko wax. Is he gonna tell us that she get education in Germany? Muy wax mu ne déglu leen soundbite bi de you folks hold on, I got the voice here. Déglu leen. Okay, here it is. Here is the problem. In how, oh gosh, Rohilo just tore up my brain, man. Are we serious? Roxilo ne dafa janga am kay diplôme Europe di làkk Allemagne làkk Sweden University of International Relations or whatever. So I gonna debunk man mi fi dëkka Bundesrepublik Deutschland für jahrelang bin ich hier in dieser Land gelebt, gewohnt, integriert, hab mein Steuer bezahlt, bin ich Anpasser in diesem Gesellschaft, mu ne dégg na làkk bi am na métier waaye ñu laaj ko boo fi saxee sa tànka tey ba ëllëg ba démba lan moo la fi génnee ak lan moo la dugaloo kaso for 6 years. Hello? Let's talk about politics. Let's talk about politics. And you want to come and try to play, a political game like your opponents that you are being accusing for, that you have done the worst of worsts. Are we real for UDP having such kind of a candidates? Every platform that UDP have candidates, their background are not clean. And all of a sudden, all those 31 UDP candidates or the 31 UDP sitting parliamentarian, they were ex-APRC. And most of them, Yaya Jammeh have accused them and charged them of fraud, economical plundering, crime. Yen sen nguuri UDP bi ak nguuri Barrow bi comme que bu fekkee ne 2 years Adama Barrow nguuram moo fi defu dara ci xale yi lan la fi gaay sampa lan la roxiloo mun na ñëw sampa lan la roxiloo mun na ñëw sampa loo xam ne nguur bu mu taxawal pour mayor for UDP lan la fi gaay sampangum loo xam ne roxiloo dina mun a ñëw sampa benn institutions for xale yi lu ñooy ñëw jànga dama ne jël leen vidéo bi ngeen partage ko UDP are the destruction and the destructive element of the Republic of the Gambia. They are the dangerous party element, breeding sycophants, breeding people who cannot think, people who are not with their conscience, and people who cannot believe the rights of the wrong, who cannot differentiate yes or no, people who are not with their consent, unless or until the government or whatsoever or the party ideology tell them that, oh, no, wait a minute, no, this is what we have to do. You don't have to go and do this. You don't have to say this. Am I being serious? Having such lot of serious issues concerning the people, the youngsters, and then we have some kind of a people who don't even have the know-how. Genasi, wow, Sanilen coalition she is useless. Everything what she said is baseless. She cannot articulate her political ideology. She is not talking about institutions and constitutions, explaining the citizens, coming out from the public in a podium twice, Ningadef, Pa Babu Cham, that UDP primary 6 dropout, taw saga kercheni roxilo comme ni nga mel rek nonu la sa candidate si mel. Gambia, we have a problem. We have a problem. People like this lead us into this temptation. I understood there is a there's a prayer goes on, Father, lead us not into temptation, but I'm saying like a UDP leading us into temptation. For holy God's sake. I wish I could have faced her and asked her a very critical question about her drug past, about her illegalities, about her illegal marriage, that she married a junkie, a drug addict, that she can have the connection with the cartel, that she will run again and again and again. And she never went to any level of school or any knowledge to gain any job experience. Nga toog fi nga ne yow da nga jàng Germany wañu loo fi jàng loo fi xam ak foo doon liggéey. Wax ñu loo fi doon liggéey. Bu la ñu sonal. UDP ku jóg wax njëkkate yow yaa ngi am ñaata saako keesi problem. And you're gonna come out in the public and talk about these issues? And then people say that she was struggling against the dictator. Kanya Rohilo Musa talk fee wahne, she have been active against the dictator. You were busy selling drugs here. You were busy selling drugs here. We were going on the ground and gathering, engaging the youngsters about how these failed government of AFPRC at that time, AFPRC, yow yaa ngi woon ci diggim dendali fii di tasaare buñ lay tëj ak sa jëkkër ak sa far loolu moo tax ngeen génn a Kalsuwa yow yaa ak sa you and your siblings. I'm sick and tired. Why are we not trying to force our lawmakers? Our lawmakers are these parliamentarians who sits in this house, telling them, we want to have someone who we want to have a law, to implement a law or to legislate a law and pass it to the legislature, and they put it in the, in the house, and then institutionalize it. Anyone who gonna come try to use our office, our institutions, make sure that you a background check. Either you were abroad or not. Make sure that you feel abroad. Then buga from your state, finger dicker, from the interior ministry, your background check, any crime, any criminal activities for the past 10 years, for the past 15 years, for the past 20 years. But para yen wa UDP, yen mi deka fi ci West. You folks are living here and you know the law. And you don't want this law to be implemented in our country, in our institutions. But then you want these people to run our institutions. And you know any politicians that's supposed to stand or supposed to obtain any bureaus, any institutional bureaus, there is a background check. And if they find out later that that person was having any criminal record, the past, that person should not stand in a public office. That person should not obtain but only Nguri UDP, Nguri Afrique. Bulan ñu sonal. Waaye tey ñuy wax te ngeen génn si bugg a rey nit ñi gunjuur bi xeex leen ko yéen keena toog ne ñoo gi yéen xeex ne ñoo gi yéen amu leen loo leen fi génnut wax saaga nit ñi seen xeet saaga nit ñi seen làkka man duma tooga tey benn UDP ne dama toog xeex démocratie because da ngeen xamut lan mooy démocratie sax. The volume is already up. The volume is already up. The volume is already up. So, lii moo tax ma jóg ma leeral mbir mi wan leen ne Rohilo mi lu mooy wax du dëgga. The city of Karlsruhe dëkk boo xam ne foofu la luwaa yi almaañ yi dee jóge ko foofu la seen àttekaay bu mag a mag bi nekk dëkk boobul la ko gaay tiye jóor juróom ñaari at wala juróom benni at moom ak naka waayam bi. And you want to come out and brag, oh, I have been educated in Germany. I have been to school in Germany. The Malaka Swedish. And I see the video and I say, oh my God, wait a minute. Am I under opium? How can Wabanjul be so blind? But I blame the IEC. I blame the IEC that they don't do no background check. IEC should stop these type of people running our institutions, standing in front of a podium. Because of our UDP la rek Ousseynou Dabo dem ne ko kay taxaw. Lii man Ousseynou Dabo la blame parce que moom he is not straight either. Parce que Ousseynou Dabo moom lu mu am rek jël. Mom Ousseynou Dabo mburu fof ko forim. What are you talking about? You're talking about education? You're talking about academics? And you don't have none of these levels. Nga foog ne nag nit ñi dañoo nelaw ñëw biir Banjul man xanaa man suma dofee sax jine ma tama sax duma jël suma karta sax sànni la ko. Okay, Ansu, your boy, I want to see your ass there. Okay, let me see that asshole out. See, this is the problem. I don't do that. I don't go to none of you UDP Facebook Live. I don't even use fake profile, go to your live program. I'm very mature enough. And then we have these yellow sycophants who don't even talk about institution. Bepare, ñu ngi am Talib Bensouda ko xamne koku den ko jël ne ko kay tax. But yena ngi ni fi nak wa UDP suma last advice lay wax man leen ko yëgal UDP jël leen message bi na ngeen ko def téré def leen ko téré bu baaxa baax man leen ko yëgal. And I'm gonna predict this. Yena ngi fi nak di joy gunjur yen ak ñom tukulor si ak ñom xawa naka manjang yena ngay joy way joy leen ko de yeni neen la de yeni neen la du ñun. I'm not part of that. I know it is an ecological disaster. I know it is an environmental pollution. I feel it. But bu nit ñi di wax yena ngi talk because yen xam ngeen ñan ñoo talk ñan ñoo amé the problem who got the key of golden lead to be locked, to be closed. Ngeen génn si di yuxu di daanu mbermeraan di joy but I don't care. Xam ngeen ñan ñoo amee problème bi Aïssatou Touré ñi ngeen di ooyee tanta yaa booy uncle auntie And you folks are just so crazy. You folks are not normal. So anti-Tamajang. And these are the people who create this mess. Munuma understand, nakala African be naked stupid, they're stupid. The word more than stupid. And you are still, you hold your leaders. You hold your leaders as God. You hold your leaders as Ayatollah. You hold your leaders as supreme. They are the one who caused the problem. Minister of Fisheries, James Gomez, Minister of Trade, Aissatou Touré, Vice President, Adama Barrow, Uncle James Gomez, naka Auntie Aissatou Touré. I'm not going to call them no damn auntie. They are honorable, or if they are not honorable, let them get out and resign. They are running our institutions. And the definition of honorable is because they are executing the highest office. They should be honored. The honor to honor the people. To be honest, to be decent, to be civil, to be competent. UDP mayor election yange ñona. So len sani le Gunjur mayor bi mu win. Same problem. Advice bi la len di wax. If you go and vote Gunjur mayor. Okay, I will. If you go and vote Gunjur mayor, di ngeen xamne yen kenn warut a talk in any platform di yàq suñ aduna bi di yàq suñ géej bi Talib Bensouda mu ngi ni di ñëw. Okay, Lovey. Okay. Was there also? Okay. Anyway, I hope that I'm gonna stop you. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm great, man. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So.
Yeah, man nag dama la dee follow nag waaye tey moom dama foog ma dugga si programme bi rek because I find it so very very interesting, you know. Like regarding to like these politicians' biographies, man. I see those people like those angry faces and all that. I don't really care. But the only thing that I have to respond to them is that let them just peace up. Let them just kick their asses out if they don't want to listen to what people say. Because mandamade gis I forum UDP and all stuff like Facebook. I'm not part of this group. Like I can't be here. I just march out. So if they can't listen or they can't watch people talk to express their own political feelings, then they can just kick their asses out. Understand nga?
Absolutely.
And the other thing is like this thing regarding to Gunjur. Yeah, you understand? Gunjur so said buba in Jammeh's era, lawyer Dabo mom dafa génnoon pour protest. Understand nga? Because then tiyo ñoom solo. And mom silon la rely on ne dafa am own like freedom of speech dafa war a génne pour express right am. Understand nga? And he got in prison for that.
That's right.
So waa Gunjur tamit the same thing happened. Ñoom tamit su fekkee ne lawyer Dabo dafa waxoon ne I was in prison for no reason. So why are they? Because Damasi include lawyer Dabo because he is an example. He is not an exception. Because mom waroon na condemn Lee, he would have even been the first person pour mu génna mu condemn Lee because mom he went through the same thing. Xamantene waa boys Gunjur ñu ngi ko face day. Why? Luta sama ne waa Gunjur nañ jóg ñu fight their own battle because neexuñoo lifin neexuñoo faral because there are some issues yoo xamantene they are not political issues, they are national issues yoo xamantene we have to face them and condemn them, but at the end of the day morons will be out there and the party la ñoo jiital. Understand nga? National interest before party. You understand? And this is what many people lack to understand. when people are talking, the puppets will be out there popping their noses into people's business, insulting people, saying all sorts kinds of things. You understand? And it is something that is unjust, it's undone, because government has failed us. It has failed everyone. You understand? Because we've seen what is going on today. Understand? We've seen all this starting from the president, because he's the big man. When we are talking, we start from the family head. Understand? He's the disgrace. We've seen all the blunders that he's been doing around. So they may say Westby, people will be asking you a question, guide them, say Bennett question. You will ask, are you talking about your biography that you are not being asked of? Understand? So this is just a blunder. Man Lizzie man nekma wa banjul, but Lizzie, I've personally met her. Understand? And I really know man hamna what num am si bopam dal hamna yalla rek xam, because man Lizzie motax man joge na fi ma jabar mom da fi joge mu dem Gambia ma dem fofu nonu mu ngi campagne Lizzie ma dem fofu fekk jigen bi, but dafa nek ko xamantene she is a very kind hearted woman, ba pare she is very open. Never ko xamantene she will just be like the monkey trash, be like any other politician ba xamantene nobody knew them. Understand? Because they want to get famous, and this is how they are trying to do to get famous. Understand? They try to use parties that are full of virus. Understand? Parties that are full of corruption. Understand? Parties that are just that we just go a step forward and 2 steps backward. Understand? Rely on those parties just to get famous, and just to use that advantage to do whatever they want to do in office. Understand? But Lizzie is the competent, it's the right candidate for the Banjulians. Man, I'm not a Banjulian, I'm not voting, but I'm just like yeah. Lizzie,
just sorry. Yeah. It's not, you see, the thing is not there. You are Wabanjul or you are not Wabanjul. I think
exactly.
we should be very frank enough to ourselves, okay? Because what we want is to see our institutions, our government be governed by people who are competent. You cannot deny that that corruption cannot be
exactly. And the simple message that I have for the Banjulians, is that you see what we are going through right now, like this Barrow era that we are facing right now. Understand?
Yeah.
If they happen to vote for Rohim Malik Law again, it will be the same disaster that the Banjulians will be facing, because at the end of the day, today, we have no coalition government. That maybe she didn't know, because he's just a moron. She's just working without brain, I think. You understand? So we have no coalition government. This is a UDP government, and it has turned to be a dictator, like it has turned to be like a dictatorship party, I can say. Understand that? So this is what it is all about. This is what the UDP fans and the UDP members wouldn't like to hear, because anytime that we have to come on the media and say about UDP, they will be like popping their noses and start to insult people. Why man malen gena muna saga ku dof benga saga wala nga delo suma comments suma budile Sunday. Da nga xamne man wa Banjul la comme yow. Yeah, because this guy, you'll be like commenting and people will be like turning out, like showing their angry faces. Man, I'm not it for those rudeness, man. Who die dof sababa rude. Man mara gena neka band. If you neka like give nga Rohilo, demal Sweden, madam Sweden, Malmo, madam Rimbo, madam Rimbo, Stockholm. Force jigen bo mag daje fofu nonu ci bir restaurant bi mu laajte ma mu ne ma ne wo fo joge ma ne ko Gambia mu ne ma ne dégg na am na benn jigéen bu nekk di taxafu fu mayores ma ne ko ne xawma ko de musuma ko mit personnel waaye dégg na affaire am mu ne moom ko client am mu ne moom client am la woon. Understand nga? mu nekk di ma explainal affaire am loolu moo tax maa ngi textoon ma ne Rohilo dafa war a ñëw mu clear boppam jëkka balaa moo toog fii di wàññi dafa bugg a nekk xam nga ñi xamuñ lifin xamuñoon background ni Barrow, because people were like ñun dañ frustrate dañ sonal, so they just want to kick Jammeh out. So now they kicked Jammeh out, and Barrow started showing his real face. He started showing who he is. Understand? Because ñu fi gisoon ne demoon na fi Angleterre mo yo fi ni ne like he was in England and he couldn't make it, so he couldn't make it, so he went back to Gambia and started his little shop, and there he started rising. Koko like the understand? in fact moom bu mu doon jógee Angleterre di dellu Gambia du xaalis la yóbbu ndax dañ ko deport ma foog ne fii nii léegi suñ laa deport dara duñ la ko dee jox so yow soo demee Gambia naka ngay starté xaalis buñ leen jox pour ñuy dimbale deportees yi faaxas nañ xaalis yi so xaalis boobu léegi fu mu nekk nii man I don't know this government ñoom dañ ñëw ak xiif understand nga so they are trying to look for all excuses to back up themselves understand nga man video bi nag man su paree dama ko share waat ko ba ma daje ko xamante ne dina ma response loo xamante ne daal naka su dul noonu la ma saaga la ba dugga sa biir tubéy ji ndey loolu moom duma ko lifinu ma ko sax because ñi gis nga ñoom am na ñoo xamante ne ñoom private citizens yoo xamante ne dañ dee faate ne ñun suñ boppa ñun ñuy wax tamit that we have right to talk because we are the same citizens as they are understand nga man xam naa ne man Gambian kenn ëppalewu ma kenn right Gambia waaye kenn ëppalewu ma right even Barrow sax muy Barrow ëppalewu ma right Gambia understand nga because he is a citizen I'm a private citizen like him understand nga so if Barrow is in office and he's not serving he's not doing what he has to do then who is he serving? We voted for him to serve us. So if he didn't serve me, then I have to complain. Why shouldn't I?
Right. And you know, let me ask you a very corny question here. Since 2 years, what have you seen that this government, langa gisangum government nguri Adama Barrow bi, ak nguri UDP bi, ak nguri Ousainou Darboe bi, ak nguri Fatoumata Jallow Tambajang bi, ak nguri Aïssatou Touré bi, ak nguri Henry Gomez bi, ak ñeneen ak ñeneen lan la gaay sampangum su passé ñoom ñu ngi sampa kër te fu mu nekk ni Barrow sampangum dara de
man gis naa leen rek luñ sampa
daaneel même ma daaneel ndax yow ndax Barrow lu mu jot a sampangum ndax gis nga moom lan la jot a sampangum te néegam la njëkk a sampa néegam la njëkk a tal lan nga ci mun a wax askan bi
ñii daal lañ nekk loo xamante ne when we talk about party sometimes when the government is doing blunders we have to put all our party like political party affiliations apart understand you focus on national interest because suma benefit la sa benefit doom yu ñëw si ëllëg if the Barrow administration is using our money public funds si ak ñu ngi gis nañ ñu ngi ñaanatu sara si biir dëkkay si biir from one country to another so ñoom su fekkee ne donation boobu noonu use nañ ko in the name of our like the private Gambian citizens ñu jël xaalis boobu noonu di construct seen own compounds I minister I everyone is built hustling trying pour nga build sa own compound sa taax boo xamante ne at the end of the day understand nga di nga mën a dugal foofu noonu sa waajur so Gambia ni dañu war a laajte seen boobu from UDP to APRC to NRP and any other party ak independent yi dañu war a laajte seen boobu lu tax ñii di def lii nii so xam nga loolu noonu it shouldn't be like a party thing it should be like nekk na loo xamante ne daal a concerned citizen moo war a nekk di laajte boobu am loolu noonu I voted for this government or I didn't vote for this government but what has this government done for me since when they came to office they didn't do anything the only thing that I see that they do is just to accept or to identify like the deportees back from Europe to take them back in the country and just to leave them like that. Normally, deportation when it's taking place, at least even the foreign minister won't have time to go to the airport to meet the deportees. At least permanent secretary before them maybe can try to see the consult to try to to share the agony and the pain that they will be having. But we see deportees. We've been hearing many stories that they deport deportees here, and so transportation for them is a problem, and they are using those deportees names to get like aids from the West. Understand that? And everything is going inside their pockets. When you go for an international conference, you go to represent your country. We don't want you to be going there and be asking about people's and be talking about your biography and your family. Shit, we don't care about that. We don't want to know that. Understand? You should have started telling that. You should have started talking about that since when you were selected to be like the coalition leader. Understand that? So we are not really interested in that. Since when this government came to power, it's almost like in a few months' time, it will be 2 years. No public building. No public building. Understand that? No public building. Medicines, fini. People are dying in the hospitals. People are dying every day, whether you know it or not. People are dying. It's normal that a human being should die. Like if a human being has to die in a hospital, he or she will die, but not to the extent of negligence. Understand that? Like, why are the doctors striking? They are striking because, like, we see what is happening. Man, so man, I'm working in the government and I see what I value. Like,
Oh, what's wrong here? Hello?
for my strike, for my, I have to ask for money for government bi yokas ma xaalis ñu fen fii ne di wax ne ñoom fekkuñ xaalis si account bi génn na fi dugg na fi ana ay millions yoo xamante ne jox lañ fan lañ ko def xaalis boobu noonu fan ko def fan lañ dugal xaalis bi ñu ngi nii di wax ne and the other thing yoo xamante ne Gambians yi dañ ko war a highlightal seen booba is about this economic thing waxuma economic lañ lañ nekk di def Gambia we've been seeing robbery every day lu tax ñoom protect you what is the essence of them being in Gambia understand nga and they are lowering down our security understand ñu ngee fay we are paying economic every day
elaborate that
understand
elaborate this
and every day we've been seeing robbery increasing every day yow ba nekkoon Gambia mos ngaa dégg ñu ne fetel ñi téye na fetel mu dem rob essentiel if that happens then it won't happen again but now it is like it's like it's like drama understand ku nekk bu jóg rek balaa maa wax nga dégg kii nii wax naka seen seen police PRO bi di wax nonsense yoo xamante ne kenn xamul understand so ñun soxlaw ñun we just want this economic to just leave the country and just save our money understand nga we just want them to leave we just want them we don't need them in our country we don't need them they have to leave.
You know, the problem is also we have this ecological disaster. Okay, we are not talking about that there shouldn't be any investors coming into the country. Okay, because of ñun suñ bañoon Gambia duñ toog fii di wax right okay so Gambia moo ñu ñor because of ñun advantage buñ fi am loolu nañ bugg a gis suñ jarbaat yi ak seen doom yi ak our great grandchildren benefit from that. It's very easy for Africans to work hand in hand in that, but the problem is we are lack of moral, and these morals supporting each other. No, we have problems that we are very emotional at affiliating with ethnicity. Whenever you sit in office, you don't execute your office rightfully, constitutionally, judicially, legislatively, but you are more affiliated and more passionate and more emotionally attached with your group of people you think, and these are the things that we need to stop in our society. Bepare ñoom bu gaa ñooy toog ñu jël ñoo xam ne gaa yi daan def ay crime ñu gaa yi daan def criminal, those who have a criminal record, ñooñu la gaa yi jël teg leen ci bunta yooyu noonu ci bunti kaaraange yi nii ñooñu ñoo
OJ Jallow fii nii yow kañ OJ Jallow liggéey na si nguuri Jawara bi for more than 30 years mu ngi liggéey mu ñëw liggéey si nguuri Yaya Jammeh waaye gis nga Yaya Jammeh su baaxee nit wala mu am problème mu tëj nit ñii duñ dee laajte lu tax mu tëj am na yoo xamante ne dañ korop Yaya Jammeh anyway waaye xam nañ ne Yaya Jammeh moom Gambia yeneen saa yi ñu bari ñoo dee wax lu ñaaw si moom waaye duñ dee seetlu problème bi fan la ko commencé understand nga Yaya Jammeh moo xam nga dama laaj ko soo defee blunders mu tëj san day understand nga loolu
no boobu ëpp na xaaral ma interject la foofu. You know, Yaya Jammeh, we used to abuse Jammeh. Man mi nga gis nii, and you know, probably maybe, okay, voice of the voiceless. Jammeh ñun ñoo ko fi gënoon a sonal saaga wax yëpp di Twitter. Ba pare maa ngi wax ba pare maa ngi wax suñ mbokki Gambien yi léegi yéen nii ñëw. I advise you ku nekk dem ubbi Twitter account ngeen pare nag di tweet institutions yu mag yi United Nations, EU, because code tweet, for example, at Mr. So and so and so, could have called jot immediately. So tweeted Obama daf called jot. So tweeted any responsible person. You muna tweet what nguur gi ne. Halis yi ngeen leen di jot. Halis yu gaay di ñëw lepsi. Defuñ ko ben good use. Please, Gambians, them len put it Twitter account.
Why?
It's very
important. I'm going to problem for Funono. Because ñom tuba bi xam nañ len, they are just doing everything based on their own interest. Ñom they just understand. So if they do that, ñom ñu agree with them, they are okay. They don't want to know if the Gambians are okay or not. They just want to make sure that this is just bribery. I just call it bribery anyway, because the president is greedy and that bombo-clad minister, that barbaric minister is behind him, has his father, I don't know. Understand? So they are all working together and they're doing this secretly. So opening a Twitter account might be a good thing also, to just give them the feedbacks and all that, but it won't really help. Because I see that like the social media, this Facebook Live, because it contributed, even get Yaya Jammeh away out of power. You understand? Because diaspora, many of us are the family, like we are the breadwinners of our family. Understand that? In one way or other, like where we should at least understand that? Because we know what it takes to leave a family back home. Understand nga? So ñun suñ taxawé ñu wax ak suñ gaay, like at least tey Gambia gis nga kër bu nekk so rombe first kër second kër di nga am foofu nu fa xamantene at least benn ñaari nit ñu ngi Europe. Understand nga? So that really contributed in ousting Yaya Jammeh. Understand? So why not President Barrow nga xamantene he knows that he just have nuts in his head. Understand? Ko xamantene he knows he has nothing about he knows nothing about politics. He's just a political animal, as he claimed. Understand? And lawyer Dabo claiming to be a lawyer is just behind him doing rubbish. And the UDP, like Mange Tahawal, that fat young boy, he called, I don't know, Ben Suda, whatever. He didn't even know, like, we don't even know, man, like personally, man, KMC, I didn't even know him. Man, ko Hamsi, maybe through Yayam and all that. So, ni Gambia, like, if we fame like they live fame like they back home.
Exactly. Well, you know, for Taliban Suda, I'm not surprised at all, because man, you know, I'm a person, you know, I would expect everything, because of you are dealing with our people. What I mean, our people, our folk. Okay, whatever comes, make sure that don't say surale. Because Nunye is Itali Ben Suda, and he is the son of Ami Ben Suda, and Ami Ben Suda was the lawyer, was the attorney of Yaya Jammeh. Yenwa Banjul, Yenwa KMC, Nyan len ngir Yalla, set len, ndax Ami Ben Suda mi ku don jaayal këri wa Banjuli, di jël këri di ko jinda, naka di ko forcer by force, di taxawal Yaya Jammeh ci lo xamne du yoon. Ndaw si jigéen bi moo ñëw jël doomam teg ko ci kawam ba pare brodam mu ngi nekk the chief of the presidential staff officers, okay, or whatsoever they call her. I'm calling him.
I understand very well.
Is it
and
naka nañoo war a jël, yeah, just allow me de, naka nañoo war a jël lii dugal ñii ci kaw place yi nii di leen di jox suñ institutions yi.
Then that's a good question that we should be asking.
You want to jail? façon yi ba pare ñi ñu ngi am the interest of the coming of this far energy oil. Yen Chinese yaa ngi nii naka Chinese yaa ngi nii ñu ngi jaxangum gunjur ñuy war a nangu ñuy war a jëlaat far energy ñuy war a demaat ci géej bi di jël diw googu noonu te diw googu noonu su ko gaay di jël they don't care about the Africans' life.
Gis nga Chinese yi lu ñoo def nii dañ ko gis si boti Gambia because government bi moo leen allow because Chinese yi nekk nañ di invest si Africa yu bari demal Kenya nga xool naka la Kenya mel tey ñu ngi bilal gaay railways ñu ngi defar everything dëkk baa ngi nice understand nga dem Ethiopia the same thing why not Gambia at least suñ fa defut ay railways mun nañoo def loo xamante ne daal it will bring youth employment understand nga luñ nekk di def foofu noonu si géej bi ñaata in exchange of the youth that they rig the government. This is the reason why they're doing everything that they can, because they know even if at all the villagers talk, they won't care because the big heads have already accepted the money. Like these people are just here for money. They didn't care about anything apart from money. So it is something that is very, very saddening, and it's very, very sad to see like Gambians trying to to showcase to protest their rights as private citizens, and they ended up in behind bars because they want to protest, they want to demonstrate, they want to show their anger to the government. What is the essence of you showing your anger to your government? It is when the government didn't fulfill their promise to you, and you have to do it by all means, because this is what the government told you. Try to show us where we make our mistakes and we will rectify ourselves, but you will be there to rectify us. So why will I have to rectify the government and I end up being thrown behind bars? So it is something like this, a threat, and this is not more than dictatorship that what they're doing. Like this 100% dictatorship that they're doing, and I contradict with this government.
Dictatorship comes in a different form, and lola ni feel to understand because Yehudi wanan tejun fiken, at least everyone is speaking, but how to call it again?
Professor Buneka at the university.
Yes, I'm coming to the point. Professors Cisse have been arrested, been locked up because of his freedom of expression to express how he feels or she feels or how she look upon in a different perspective. Okay, so that's why ñun suñ heli dafa gata lola de oye politique bu gata hel bu gata lolu nit bu gata hel mo moy xalaté nonu be pare there is something happen right now. How do you feel that the monkey savity, like the forest, okay, that have been grounded to the ground for the interest of the Chinese? Why can the Gambia government did not go to the legislature or went to the house and and inform the citizen or make sure this become a very initiative informations, make sure to preserve this area whereby our inhabitants should be
preserved,
should be
anyway.
Chio, how can you hold these things based on your conscience?
Man, the first day that I saw that is that I saw it on the media, because no buñ doon lifin buñ doon waxanto loolu noonu, because rumors and gossips, at the end of the day it becomes it changes to be public awareness, because when we are hearing, when so can hear it, then you get suspect, you start to suspect about like I'm not hearing what's really going on. Man on Banjul la because then start on the ekati understand nga? But when I came back and I saw I saw that this is real, that like this is really something that is going to happen, and the government stood by it, that they have to happen. What is the essence of us, like we Gambians? This is why I said that this government is not more than like it is. We are not saying they are upcoming dictators, because they are already dictators, because what we normally know in a democratic country, if you have to do, like if a president has to do such a thing like that, or bring such an idea like that, you are going to take it to the parliament for a debate, and they have to debate about it and see if they will agree with it or not. But the problem is that parliament we have in Gambia, there is no lawmaker in Gambia, because those parliament they did everything they could to make sure that they get the majority. Understand? So the majority will always be in favor of that, like that moronic president that we have there. Understand? So I'm not lawyer Hamandanesa. It won't even be necessary for them to debate on those laws, and those laws are very, very important, like CPAC, like monkey pack bini, because I'm not tourist, but you are they joge Europe fini the dem Gambia, because habitat bufaneka, because they always want to see the nature, the beauty of the nature, the environment bills. Understand? Because the monkey pack is very close to Senegambia. Understand nga? So tubaab tourist ñun Gambia place benn ceefekaay rek lañ xam muy Senegambia. Understand nga? So obviously tourists yi su nekkee Senegambia, the closest place is like they have to see the monkey park, and they want to see the monkey park apart besides the beach. So if that tourist like that monkey park is being destroyed just for the name of those idiots with their own self-interest to come in the country and just exploit our country's country.
Okay, folks, I think that Lovey already got disconnected. I think we have him.
Yeah.
Okay, you're back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You just clear this and just say goodbye. If the government is not looking at the interest of our own people, that is very, very sad. It's very, very annoying. It's very, very disgusting. It's very, very discouraging, like for the government to do such a thing like that. This is why I told you that this government has failed in many ways. Mange said that I'm not been a sister, Rejal or something like that. I don't know if it's her.
Yeah.
There was someone who
she's
wrote,
bold. Like, she's bold. She's bold.
There was someone wrote today that the government failed. There was someone that said, like, I don't know if it was her, but someone said that the government failed us, and one moron came out from nowhere to ask why. That is a question that she shouldn't even answer. She should have thrown the question back to the idiot to answer the question. Like, why did the government fail us? I'm not seeing what is going on. Even a blind person can see and can feel what is going on in Gambia, that the government has completely failed us. Even the air that is blowing up and down in Gambia has knew that like the government has failed everyone. The trees and everything, they all know that the government has completely failed. And if it continues to be like this, oh my God, it's just going to be a catastrophe for everybody. Even
the monkey knows that. Even the monkeys knows that the government failed its people. So how can we ask that question?
Yeah, this is it. Because we are talking about people are the agreement was 3 years, and people are still debating about this 3 years thing, and now the idiot changed the 3 years to 5 years. Understand? Because dafa ne mota chon second homa burne or something like that, because dafa mos gislo bira bange go every mainly hal la fa def homa saro la fa dugal homa ken mun understand nga mu ngi sol haftan mi ngi sol ay ganila ay di duga di round di duga ci private jet bi di dem everywhere ak lifina mi my talk me when Europe is full. If Europe is full, then Europe is full. Why did you send your kid to America to go and study? Send his ass back in Gambia. Understand nga? Moo tax permanent am na benn permanent secretary something like mu ngi liggéey si government bi si high post la hold si government bi mu apply for visa pour jabaram dem Musin America ñu kick her ass ñu reject ko. I was very happy about it, and I even made a comment to that because ñi dañu take slaves ñun suñ jabar ñi ak suñ yaay yi ak suñ jeeg yu ndaw yi suñ sister ñooy dem ñu wasin si lopitaani Banjul li understand nga si Gambia waaye ñun dañ votal gaay pour ñoom ñu use sañ xaalis pour apply visa pour dem wasin ji America so ñun suñ jigéen yi ñoo nekk ab di donkeys ñoo xamante ne suñoo wasin dañoo soona waaye ñeneen sa jabar yi dañoo save understand.
That is why my appeal, I'm appealing to the citizens of the Gambia. Malindi Wane, please, if you want to know your rights and your wrong, go and register on Twitter. Make sure we have to protest internationally and nationally against this type of behavior. Ñu wara jël seen jabari wala seen doom yi di leen di yóbbu ñuy senaka deliver the baby from the Western or first class hospital or whatsoever. So yes, I'm coming. Mota man, I have no understanding. I'm blind when someone came to me, tried to tell me such kind of irresponsible and this kind of nonsensical narrate about, oh, they deserve it. What do they deserve?
What do they deserve? They didn't even deserve a salary. They didn't even deserve the salary that they even having.
Exactly.
Araba maru time mu fayte araba dafa la wax na ñaata lam nekk di receive salary xam nga du la ko wax. Understand? Xam nga du la ko wax. Xam nga ñoom buñ doon campaign fii nii because they were saying that Adama Barrow was saying Adama Barrow maa ngi doon seetaan YouTube ma gis when he was campaigning he was saying that Yaya Jammeh mu ngi jox like this government of moto yi nii ak judiciary like ñii dañ ko dee nekk di dawal seen doom yi lawyer yi seen doom yi dañ dee nekk di dawal moto yi si street si everywhere. Understand? Loolu it has to stop. But does it nothing has changed. It has even gone to worse because man bu ma nekkoon Gambia benn xale bu ndaw ak benn moto baayam lawyer la mu ngi dawal judiciary fàtte naa number plate bi ban number la waaye judiciary lañ fa bind. Understand? Xale bi romba ma xale bu ndaw egg cepe yi si biir moto bi ubbi volo bi même sës ma xool xale bi sa affaire am sax mu naxari ma sax man ne suma booba ne gis nga suma fi waxee dañoo wax jalos na waaye man suma gémee xam nga kenn moomu ko suma waxee fii ma saaga.
Well, let me cut you there. Yeah, no. Let me cut you there. That is why I always challenge the Gambian moral conscience. I always challenge the Gambians when it comes to politics. Okay, because we don't implement laws. Right? No. And how are you going to implement those laws and then execute those laws and then the people practice it, not even practice it and live by it? Okay? So we have a problem of ñun ku nekk dafa wéyee sagom because of yaa ngi am njiit boo xam ne mu ngay wéyee sagom mu ngay jalgat loi, doesn't respect the constitution, doesn't respect the oath, doesn't respect agreement. Yes.
Seetal immigration yi luñ def fii nii yëguloo immigration xaalis buñ dem dugalante tapale boobu noonu ay xaalis bu tori si affaire visa yooyu noonu yëguloo ko mu ngi scandale bi mu ngi soog a xew bi yàggul.
Yeah, I know everyone
has bi gaa ngi yo top immigration officer yoo rusuloo nga def loolu because dañ xam ne Barrow is sleeping, they're just there for their money.
Yeah, because you know what? Because if you go and pick up a poor, uneducated person, I mean, I feel sad for Gambia. We are just also under a laughing stock, right? As a laughing stock, they are laughing at us. Oh, yeah. Just like one, a guy just said on the British radio talk show and said, Barrow just catapulted himself. Of course, he catapulted himself because he is clueless. He don't know nothing.
We the made oil of I'm a political animal. Man waxuma de bari Barrow moko mu ne he is a political animal. Moko which animal without a tail are you? Tell us.
That is what I say. Where does he get that word from? word from other
I
language.
tried to cite that word in the dictionary, but I had no clue of what it means. Though my English is not.
Yeah, that's it. And you know, I hope now we will come back here another time. You know, from Nekani Goodina, I will get in touch, Loving. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
I'm really so very grateful for.
Yeah, I mean, I will get in touch with you, and then we should come also and get another civic education here before the election comes.
No problem.
You
No
know,
problem.
you know, I'm reading some people. He's from Jupiter. You know, a political idiot. You know. Anyway, you see, and then fu ñoy tëjee lii mooy ne ñu war a wax askan bi ne dañ war a bàyyi suñu xel naka na ñooy dégloo ñuy bugg a ñëw di wax ne ñoom dañooy war a toog ci office yi du pour caaxaan jamono jooju passé nañ ko jamono jawara passé nañ ko di jël naka ministre yoo xam ne jànguñ jonguñ jël aleel gi di ko pasar passé nañ jamono jooju lii moo tax xale yi di daw ci gannaaw yoon bi ci back way bi lii moo tax xale yi di yëg seen lay
soo waxee loolu noonu luñ la day wax dañ la day wax yow foo nekkoon buñ doon struggle yow foo nekkoon so dafa mel ni ñu doon struggle ak ñoom idiots yi nga xamante ne they are moron, they are stupid, they have no intellectuals amuñ benn clue ñooñu ñoo struggle woon ak gaay waaye ñun suñ struggle bi gisuñ koon buñ doon daana ko jóg si media bi every day di call suñ gaay di leen convince bu leen saanil leen kii understand because at the end of the day ñun nekkuñ foofu noonu waaye ñun suñ waajur a fa nekk suñ sisters yi brothers yi a fa nekk so wow duñ bëgg ñu face like ñu be in difficulties so when you are trying to convince your own people and you'll be having like response from these idiots telling you where were you when people are fighting understand this is the response that have to stop.
Then I have to ask Barrow, where was he? Barrow can musuko dega, can musuko gis.
Man how mon Barrow?
You know, this is a contra. You know, contra against contra. So I mean, I don't think ne man lolu nonu sa naside buga waste my energy and my time because I will not allow people to derive my sense of consciousness, you know, away from what I wanted to say. Because the more you fall on these type of people, you just lost concentration. I mean, just once again, thank you so much, Lovey. I will keep in touch with you.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We will come back here before the election. Anytime. And I hope that waa Banjul dinañ jël seen carte sànni ko lii parce que koo xam ne politicien boo koo xam ne mu ne moom politicien la ñun mosuñ koo dégg roxiloo mosuñ koo xamee ci politique ñun ci yëfi jaay taay nañ ko xamee fii ci Europe bi fii ci suñ bët
xaw ma dafa bëgg commencé beneen business xaw ma bin la moo jaay xaw ma kong la moo dem jaay xaw ma yow jigéen ñi empower leen si dara lu dul dem jaay kong kii jigéen bi sax dafa yabaate
lu mu fi wax ne dafa jàng fii Europe dafa dem school Europe fii jàngu fii dara man maa ko wax na ma wax ban school la dem fii ban métier la fi jànga waaye bu mu fi toog bañ ko jàppa tëj ko juróom ñaari at wala juróom benni at lu ci topp
moom roxiloo gis nga santaam bi gis nga lu santaam bi nekkee loo noonu la looyee tamit dafa low she's a very low classic lady moom lu ma wax si boppam sax she didn't even understand it. She's just trying to convince the fools yoo xamante ne suñu waxee am nga gis nga nit su demee parti nii rally su amee nii nit politicien wax rek ñi yu pour lu mbar affaire si understand nga yow ñu ñëw ni ñëpp
xam nga ba pare sax dafa weer boppam xam nga ba pare sax dafa weer boppam moom ñëw na taxaw ci diggi mbooloo waaye moom xamut ne nit ñaa ngi koo déglu ñu fi dëkka
xelam bi àggu foofu noonu dañ ko blame
tombee ko fekkee ko di fay dem di koy gis di leen di gis di xam seen dugaak ak génn seen clique si all there in and out nga bugg a toog ci diggi mbooloo man bu doon man la dama laa wax de lu ma leer bu doon man la du ma feeñ ci mbooloo
Mane
dama du feeñ ci moom.
man luma am pour wax waa Banjul la gis nga Baro gaa ngi complain fu mu nekk ba gaa yi di ko def ay woy léegi courant amut amut génn na fi dugg na fi lu dal waa Gambia si Baro waa Banjul suñ taxee ba loolu dal leen si Rohey Lowe dinañ jël seen loxo ek ko mbaa kooku la ñëw xam nga de ay courant amut lañ de mbaa kooku la ñoo commencé di wax léegi Rohey Lowe dina leen def loo xamante ne billahi di ngeen ko dee man am na def fortune teller de waaye yow ku jànga su waxee ñaata debate sa am ku jànga su waxee da nga xam ne kii jàng na ku ñëw ak interest am wala interest yi ñi waa dëkkam soo ko gisee di nga xam lan la kii di toppa di gaarwaale di gaarwaale di wax man génn na fi dugga dafa empower jigéen si koŋ muy dem jaay yow man suma yaay wala suma mag yow man dama bëgg a politicien di ko empower muy dem jaay ji koŋ Sénégal lu ko jotana lu tax moom si boppam empower yaayam mu dem jaay ji koŋ wala système yi ñu dem jaay koŋ man suma yaay ak suma système ñoo nekk doomi xaraam yu dem jaay koŋ ak ay bin ah
hold on Aji Salazar said the word political animal exists, but Barrow is nothing like that because it means a person who has actively interested in social and political issues. But thank you, Aji. But
thank you very much, Aji, for letting us know, for at least giving us a new word that we've been researching for many. Man, mom, I spent like a whole time on home on the dictionary, modern living, modern use, but I didn't come across this word,
you know,
actually.
You know, but it's kind of like sarcasm. You know, it's kind of like, you know, paradox. Okay.
But are we seeing that in Barrow? Your victim ya jame Barrow mo fi don tok mu ne victim ya jame genn fi dugane ya jame tej nañi. Those victims are still crying today. Ndax Barrow gis na len. Ñooñu suñ démé pour meet Barrow, sa Barrow we kick them out of his office. Du buga meet, and you are still talking about socialism here. Understand nga? Thank you for describing that.
Don't forget, Adama Barrow is busy. The last past 2 years, Adama Barrow is busy building his home in Mankamakunda.
You
know, so he was, you know, he was busy building, you know, a mansion. Amnako, legi fum nekk ni job nako. Te legi fum nekk ni nak Barrow dinañ ko wane ko ñaan nañ la nak ngir Yàlla. Jël nga alali réew mi, sàcc nga ko, tapale nga ko. Jël ko sampe ko sa kër bi nga toogee ak bu ñooy wax Barrow dafa am alal yow musuloo sampa kër woowu yow fi nga dëkkoon foofu kenn musu fa yow musuloo am loolu kon yow ñu laaj la yow moral how comes you build that apartment or that flat or that home or that house, right? So my question is, why Barrow? There is no one didn't came and no one didn't come out and ask that question and raise that question. Chikaulolu, Gambian si, Manglendi Hibaral wa Banjul, especially wa Banjul suma last message ak yow nga wara dugga si ak sa last message moy ne gis ngeen UDP nuñ fi toogee ñaari at defuñ fi dara ngeen wara jël koo xam ne mooy Rohey Lowe koo xam ne jàngut xamut musutat liggéey Europe lu dul jaay taay ngeen bugg koo jël sànnil ko karta ci biir suñ office bi te àdduna bi ñu ngi koo yëg ñu ngi koy gis kii naka la moo mun a jëlee loolu ñëw isil ñu ay naka contrat biir fii Europe naka la moo mun a toogee ñuy wax ne yéen seen mayor bi dañ ko fi tëjoon kaso Angleterre dafa jom biir
Mane
kon nag yéen waa Banjul da ngeen war a toog waxtaan ak seeni kilifa ñu dem sànnil koo xam ne moo ko yor kooku xam-xam la kooku yàgg na di liggéey am na di academics am na mun bi am na fas bi te kooku kenn mënut a taxaw wax ne lii la
jàngu su la waxee dafa dem jàngi soo waxee ne jàngut ñu ne la ne waaw profal ne jàngut léegi moom Rohey Lowe dafa easy na génne certificate sami ne jàng na America ak Germany ak whatever ñu olo ko it's very easy xam nga my message will go to this UDP so-called fans ñoo xamante ne they know nothing. I'm not talking about the real UDP fans ñoo xamante ne they don't attack people. am na ñoo xamante ne when you are talking on the media they will be attacking you. Those so-called UDP fans xam nga lu ma leen di wax they have to contemplate and meditate before they contradict with people. Understand nga? Because ñoom They are only there for the name UDP. They don't care about national interest. Understand that? So that is why every time that people need to talk about to try to show their concerns regarding to national, like whatever, as a private citizen, I have every right, and I think another private citizen would have every right to contest, like pour jema wone like naharam ak baneham tamit towards his or our government. So anytime that people try to come out on the media to show their anger, they start to attack you. But man, ñom xam nañ waa UDP xam nañ ma bu baax gis nga ñom suma bindé benn message ñu reply ma man juróom fukki message laa di reply guy because man I have all the time. Understand nga dama so ma dof kuma saga dama saga sa ndey saga sa baay teg si sa maam sa maamati maam sa sët sa doom yëpp laay saga ba pare duga sa biir
sometimes doesn't necessary because ñoom dañ ma dee provoke the same. They do these things, you know.
Why man? The problem is that me and you, we are the same. We are the same, but maybe you lo muna resist. Man, do mako muna resist. Man, do ma de merde. Dama de merlo guy. Man, I'm very very good in that. You understand? Man, I belong to nowhere. I belong to no party. So when I'm expressing my right, when I'm showcasing my right, and an idiot comes out of nowhere to try to distract me, you can't. Just don't waste your time. Because you can't, you won't. I'll just get you the hell I'll just get you the hell out of my way and just continue to do what I'm doing. Understand? Because this is what they are doing. So the last message that I'm going to tell, but the Banjulians, is to open their eyes and widen their minds before it is too late. Because time and tide wait for no man, and opportunity comes once in a lifetime. But it can come again, but who knows when? As you are struggling with life, time is still struggling together with life. Understand? And time is against everyone. So let us not, I'm still referring to the Banjulians, not to make the same mistake that the Gambians did together with this stupid idiotic coalition or whatever government that we have. So let them try and give their votes to the competent candidate, and from my own perspective, in my own view, from my own empire state of mind, the competent candidate will be how to call it, Lizzie Momanyot, because man, I understand exactly the plans that the lady has for the Banjulians and Gambia at large. So I'm not begging anyway. Any individual can do whatever he or she feels like doing. But the only thing that I have to say is just go for just go for all the best that you can. Just do whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your court to choose.
Yeah. Okay, Lovey. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Thank you very much.
That you share your
Thank
thoughts.
You. Thank you.
I really appreciate, how you, the way you think of your own and
very, very
independent mind. And I hope that we will come once again before the election next. So
anytime.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you very much.
Take care, bro. Okay. You too.
Take care. Take care. Bye.
Okay. Okay. Mbooloo mi maa ngi leen di jégal affaire yi nag guddi na kon nag ba beneen yoon naka ñu ko fi amee thank you so much gaa yu génn si suñ génnee rek ngeen génn si te maa ngi naka jaajëfatal ku ñooy ooyee naka Lovey West and ku ñooy jaajëfatal naka ku ñooy ooyee kii naka anyway, all of you guys, you know, I like people who are very open-minded, and keneen ki ku ñooy ooyee tam Aida Jallow koo xam ne kooku tam suñ beneen mbokki askan la koo xam ne kooku tam xalaatam dafa sori xalaatam dafa yaatu ba pare di wax leena rek lu ndaw rek jaajëfatal kii naka Lamin Jeyte dëgg la xel yi du ñooy bokk wala xalaat yi du ñooy bokk ak déggoo yi du ñooy bokk so lu taxoon ma ñëw rek pour mun a wax ne roxiloo li mooy wax rek lu mooy wax du dëgg te dinañ fi ñëwaat dinañ fi amaat beneen occasion pour ñu mën a ñëw nag leeralaat yépp ci lu gën a gaaw balaa élection yi di ñëw ngeen jël vidéo yi nag partagé leen yónnee ko xale yi biir Banjul ñu mën a xam mën a eewu xam ne lu leen loxiloo di wax du dëgg jaarul ci yoon lu mooy wax fii ne daf fi jàngut fi école ñun xam ne ñan ñoo fi nekk parce que jamonoom jum fi nekk ñun ñoo fi woon ñun xam ne lu fi nekk ñun nguur gi teewu ñu tëj ñu kaso ñun nguur gi teewu ñu defal ñu dara parce que nguur soo ko tooñee du la jël dugal la kaso ba juróom-ñaari at ba juróom-benni at kon nag mbooloo mi maa ngi leen di gërëm saa yoo leen génnee di ko jagleel borom politique bu gàtt bi di Ousseynou Dabo borom xel bu gàtt bi ak nu mu gàttee jërëjëf peace